Please welcome the Bachelor, Grant Ellis. Thank you for my rose.
Thank you.
I love it. I'm gonna put this right here. My rose. Okay, yeah, all right, you can see the women looking.
I see them. Y'all look beautiful, by the way. Each and every one of y'all. Hey, guys.
You know what? Because I think when you came out, all the ladies like, he coming to kiss me. Now, I have to tell you, I've been hooked on The Bachelor since episode 1.
Okay.
And I think you broke the record for the most kisses on the first night. So, I mean, and I talked about you behind. I've never seen kissing like this. What was it like watching your? Okay, it was a lot of kissing going on. So, what was it like watching yourself when you would just make it out on national TV?
Man, you know, when you're filming, the cameras are there, but you kind of get lost in the moment. So I really didn't know. Listen, I was a little surprised that I was going that hard, but I had fun though.
You were surprised.
I was surprised, right?
So what were you trying to? Did you feel anything from the kisses? Did you get Kim? What was it going on in your head?
Yeah, you know, when you're sitting down.
Actually, what was going on with your mouth?
With
Not
your
even
mouth,
in your head, but. What was going on in your head?
You know, first of all, you're looking for your wife, and when you're sitting down with a beautiful lady and you guys are connecting, things just happen. And that's the way that it happened. I was looking for a connection, but physical chemistry is a big part of being with somebody. So, you know, yeah, it is. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, you know, it's not. And then too, when you have to make decisions in such a short time frame, you know, sometimes a kiss could help you lead to a better decision, you know?
Oh, that's what my first and my second ex-husband said. They like, I love it. Now, you went through so much, and I know, you know, these women, you put these women through a lot. And I talked about this. Serafina and you went bungee jumping.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to know, why was Serafina on the outside and you were on the inside?
Listen, that's the way they had it set up, but Serafina was such a trooper. She gave me a lot of strength in that moment because my biggest fear is heights, and she was like, "What? You better get on this bridge and go and do it," you know. So it was exciting for me, you know.
Okay, but I think you also knew if somebody died, you was gonna be the one cushioning.
I was liable, right? Yeah, for sure.
But I love that you guys took that. So was that like a test of like loyalty or just you know, whether y'all could weather something together?
A little bit of trauma bonding, I think. That's really what it was. You know, it was scary, but we got through it together and we relied on each other, which was really important. It was really important.
That's when you should have been kissing, because y'all may not have come back from that.
Well, if you see, when we were swinging, our legs were swinging under the bridge, we started kissing a little bit. I had to sneak one in there. I
love it. You know, and when I watch it, oh my gosh, that still scares me when I see it. Now, I watch you, you're always going on the dinner dates. So eating all of that, and it's a lot of carbs. How do you keep this nice shape you got?
Oh, well, during filming, it's really tough because it's long days, long filming days. Oh, man.
Look at you.
I'm trying, yeah.
So you working out?
I do work out, you know. Fitness is a big part of my life. It helps me stay strong mentally.
Yeah.
And also physically, I try to stay in the gym.
Because you play pro ball. You play pro basketball, too.
I did. I played professional basketball.
Look at you. And I'm looking at all these tattoos. Look, it looked like you got a bedtime story written on your chest. Is that for when you go in the when you go in the fantasy suite, you got a little bedtime story tattoo?
No, you know, I got those tattoos at a point in my life where they meant something to me, you know, and you know, one is Psalms 103, and then this one was
nasty this whole time. That's Psalms 103.
I'm talking about a Bible verse. No, but they meant something to me, and I might get some more soon. So who knows?
All right, I like Psalms 103 on your. What's Psalms 103?
See, if you asked me, couldn't even tell you right now. I got it when I was in college, you know.
Okay.
But it's the gist of it is not to fear, for the Lord is with you, you know. So.
Okay, well, stop staring in my eyes and telling me that one right there. That's my struggle. I'm trying to focus on what Psalm's saying, and then you stare in my eyes. You're gorgeous. Now, I love this because you're a music lover. And
I love music.
I heard that you can beatbox.
I definitely can. You know, growing up, so I went to high school in Jersey City, and we used to sit at the lunch table, and we used to beatbox at the table and like do our little raps and pen taps. So music has always been a part of me, and it's never gonna leave.
Do me a little beat. Can you give me a little beatboxing?
All right, if the crowd can clap with me, ready?
Okay.
All right, ready? Clap and start off. No, that's it. Yeah. There you go.
I love it. Now, this is what I want to say to you.
Y'all kept the rhythm real quick.
You have kept the rhythm. I've been getting on you about kissing these women and going, how do you find the chemistry? But is there something deeper, like, that you want people to know about you?
100%. You know, I think that I'm an emotional guy, and I think that emotions is a big part of being a man. You know, we're supposed to be strong and courageous, but also we have to be vulnerable. And, you know, the kissing is one thing, but I think I handle myself very well during fantasy suites, and I think that the main thing I want people to know is that I am a man of faith, and I rely on that, and you can't always judge a book by its cover, you know?
Okay. See, you hit me with God.
Yeah.
I can't get on you too hard when you hit me with God, Grant.
Listen, we are all trying. I'm trying, and I'm doing the best I can, and I just want to set an example for people in my culture and everybody on the outside. So that's the main thing. Yeah.
Okay. I got you. You say I may kiss a lot, but God know my heart.
God know my heart.
You know my heart. Okay, so it's almost decision time. I got to ask you a few questions. All right.
Of course.
Here's a few questions that you may have to think about it. Would you date a seasoned woman? Would you date a woman with a child? He's almost 19. I'm about to put him out the house. Would you date a woman with her own talk show?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna answer them in chronological order.
Okay.
Yeah. So a seasoned woman, of course I would. You know, actually people don't know I went to HBCU for 2 years, Southern University.
Yeah.
So I've definitely, you know, been around. And woman with the child, I think that if I get to know the person, of course I would. You know, I think it's something that if the vibe is there, it's there. And then, of course, I would date a woman with a talk show, you know? That ain't nothing, you know?
Yeah, you date a woman with a talk show?
Yeah,
I ain't talking about Kelly Clarkson.
What are you talking about, Sherri? What are you talking about?
Do I got to go through all of them? I'm not talking about nobody from The View. I'm not talking about Drew Barrymore. I'm not talking about Jennifer Hudson. Okay. I'm not talking about Tamron.
Okay.
There's only one of us left, all right?
One left. Okay.
All right. You know who I'm talking about.
I'm picking up what you're putting down right now.
You better pick up these vibes. Oh my gosh. Look, I have to say, you really truly inspire me. I love watching you, and I see the sensitivity in you when you're on the show. And I know you said you want a lot of kids. So that rap, I think that put a wrap on this talk show host right there.
A lot is maybe like 2. I want a girl and a boy. In the future, you know, and that's not something I rush, but when it happens, and I'm ready in my life where, you know, I built myself up to where I feel like I'm ready for that, you know?
Okay, well, one of the other things, I want you to do me a favor, because I love The Bachelor, I love The Bachelorette, but I think I'm too young for the Golden Bachelorette. So if you could talk to them about creating, like, the auntie Bachelorette. Like, the auntie Bachelor, like, that would be my...
That's a good one right there, that's a good one. You know, like, hey, auntie, what's up?
I'm telling you, and then put a caption, kiss that. That's what I'm talking about. So if you can put in a good word for me.
I got you. I'm gonna put in a good word for you.
Okay, I love it. And you know what? I just wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
I'm so glad you came. I love my rose. Thank you so much. Grant, thank you for being here. And I wish you all the best with whoever you pick.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So The Bachelor airs Monday nights on ABC. It streams the next day on Hulu.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time.